Hey everyone, how are you? Hope you're having a good day. Today we have another TEMU haul. Today's haul is a selection of beauty items that all cost less than $5. Before we get started, I will just do my little spiel about subscribers. I still have more than 80% of my viewers not subscribed. So again, like I've said before, if you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. It would mean so much to me. I would appreciate it so very much. Also, I've heard from others that potentially, even if you are subscribed, somehow YouTube ends up unsubscribing you. So if you think you're subscribed, if you can just check and just to make sure, that would be wonderful. And that's all for that. I will have everything listed in my description box down below like I usually do, as well as my affiliate code and link. So let's get started. So the first item I got was this makeup brush and sponge cleaner. I paid $1.68 for it when I purchased it. Currently it's $4.99, so it is still under the $5. But obviously I did get it at a significantly good sale. It has 80 mils in here, and it's just a cleanser to use for cleaning your makeup stuff. So it has a very light scent. It unfortunately was leaking a bit when I received it, so that was kind of frustrating. I had to give it kind of cleaned it up. I will insert here a photo of my beauty blender that I have been using before and after, just so you can see. It did clean it somewhat. I kind of maybe expected more, but it did clean it. I will continue to use it. I don't know whether or not I would order it again. I'm not sure. I probably would go ahead and try cleaning my sponge with just like something else that I have. And this sounds really bad, but like that was the first time I had cleaned my sponge, but I'm not a makeup person. So I pretty much only wear makeup to do these videos, and occasionally when I go out, like if we're going out for dinner with people or, to a party or something like that, I might put some makeup on. But other than that, I wear it for videos. So, and I wasn't even really using beauty blenders or sponges before. So it didn't get my sponge completely clean. So that's kind of my thought on why I would maybe not purchase it again. Maybe I just left the sponge a little too long. I don't know, but it did work somewhat. And like I said, you have been able to tell from the photo, and you can make your decision on whether or not you think it did a good job or not. The next item I got is this isolation cream or primer. So it is one of those 3-tone creams. I paid $3.24 for this when I purchased it, and it is just like the last item, it is currently at $4.99, so just under that $5 price limit. So I made a mistake when I purchased this. I have previously bought this one, and I really like it, and I've purchased this one a few different times. I believe right now it says it's discontinued, although it did say that before, and then it came back. So but this is the one I typically use, but I know that or at least I thought there were some on TEMU that had SPF in it. And so when I saw this one saying 50 on it, I just thought that's what it was. I didn't really look at it that closely. I made an assumption, and I shouldn't have. So anyway. So it is the 3 color, just like the other one that I have. This one, obviously the bottle is kind of tinted, which, to be honest, doesn't make it look very nice. So, I mean, there you can see the nice colors that are in there, whereas this just kind of makes it like just kind of makes it look not so nice. Anyway, so it has the 3 different colors. The green is supposed to even out your skin tone. The purple is to brighten your skin, and the beige rose kind of color is kind of like concealer. So I do really like the other one. I did use this one today. it has a little bit of a scent more so than the other one that I've used. And it was my first time using it, and I pretty much was getting, it looked like just the green cream out. So it rubbed in fine. It seems good. Like, I don't know if I'll purchase this one again or whether I would go back to my other one, but that's just because I do really like my other one, and my reason for picking this was because I thought it had the at 50 SPF. So it just says repair 50. I really don't know, you know, it doesn't really say much other than that. Repair, conceal, clean, moisturize, hydrate, isolate, and makeup. So yeah, I don't know what the 50 is really referring to, unless it's maybe supposed to be a formula more for people with mature skin. So, but yeah, it works fine. I'm happy enough with it. It's just not what I was expecting, because I thought it was going to have, you know, the sunscreen in it, and it doesn't. The next item I got is an eyebrow pencil. This I paid 88 cents for. Currently it is $1.19. It is available in 5 colors. I got color number 2, which is dark brown, and I did use it today, so this is the color. I think it's okay. It might be a little dark because I did kind of rub it off a little bit after putting it on, just to make it not so dark. But typically when I've bought stuff for my eyebrows in the past, I find that they never seem to be as dark as I expect them to be. So, but the other colors you can get it in are brown, reddish brown, gray, brown, and black. And it is one of these ones that have the little tip that's split into 4 smaller tips. So I have tried that before, and I did not really have a lot of luck with it, but I thought I would give it another go, and I actually was pleasantly surprised. I do think maybe I was a little heavy-handed, but I think that's just me. I don't think it's anything to do with the product. But I did feel like I got, I don't know, I thought I did an okay job with my eyebrows today. So yeah, I definitely think this was a good buy, and I definitely would buy it again. Whether I would buy the brown again, I'll have to decide based on how it goes as I continue to use it, if I think it is a little bit dark, or whether I think it's okay. So, but yeah, I would definitely purchase it again. Just the color I might go for lighter next time. So in amongst the stuff that I'm showing today, there are a few items that aren't newly purchased. They're items that I bought previously and I have been using and like them. And this next item is one of those things, and it is a gel eyeliner pencil. I paid $1.97 when I purchased it, and currently it is $1.99. It comes in 3 colors: brown, dark brown, and black. I got the dark brown. It is a waterproof eyeliner, and you just twist it up when you want to get more product out. You don't have to sharpen it. So just like that, and it's nice. Like, I like this. It goes on nice and smooth. Like, it just glides on. Like, it's just so soft and smooth. And I'm not, as I've said before, I'm not good with makeup, but yeah, I thought it just went on so nicely. I find that sometimes with pencils, like, you really kind of have to press, and you know, that's not the most comfortable. So I just really, really like those, and for a couple of bucks, I think that's a great deal. I'm just gonna go back and also swatch the eyebrow pencil thing here on my hand, just so you can see. So that was maybe a little hard. But yeah, so you get like the 4 little lines. So if you do like little short strokes, you can get more hair-like strokes. Yeah, that's good, eh? How would you like to have eyebrows like those? Let's just see the color. So the next item I have is a cream blush. I paid $2.59 for this. It is currently $3.99. It is available in 6 different colors. There was a couple of them that were sold out when I purchased this, and I probably would have chosen a different color, but it wasn't in stock. So I got one that's looked a little more peachy to me. I've bought this type of product previously. They don't have the exact one that I purchased before available anymore. But I thought I would try this because I liked the other one so much. This one is super dark. So, like I said, so this is what it looks like. And yeah, so this is supposed to be blush. And yeah, it's so dark. I actually thought it was number 2 I had ordered, but this says number 3 on it. But I think this almost looks like color number 5. Like, it does not, you can't use much of this. Like, it is so pigmented. It's like, yay. That's so pigmented. So yeah, a teeny bit goes a long, long way. I would say potentially this would be a better product for someone with a darker complexion. Yeah, I don't know. Like, this just was not what I was expecting. It seems to blend out nice enough, and it is nice and pigmented, which is good. But the color, this is not the color for me. So I don't know if I'll order it again and try and get one of the slightly lighter colors that weren't in stock at the time when I purchased it. But because it does seem like a nice product, but yeah, it's just definitely not a color for someone as pale as I am. That is for sure. But yeah, it is nice. The next item I got is a matte setting powder. I paid $1.49 for this. Currently it is $2.49. It is available in 3 different colors. You can get it in transparent, ivory, and natural. And I got, or should have got, ivory. Yes, color number 2. So I got ivory. This is what it looks like in the container. Isn't that interesting? Why such a big box for such a small product? Yeah, in the box there's cardboard in there so that it sits up on it. So yeah, a little bit of cardboard right there so that it just fits right in on top. So a little deceptive maybe on the sizing, but I do like it. I did use it today. I did think it did a nice enough job. It comes with a little puff and then the product in there with the little holes for it to come through. So I'm happy with the color. I think it is good for my skin tone. I think it went on nice, and yeah, I like it. Not a whole lot to say about it, but yeah, no, I do like the product, and I would purchase again. I think the amount you get is probably fairly good, especially like I got it for $1.49. So for $1.49, I think that is perfectly a good amount of product. So yeah, good product, under $5. So this next product is another one of the items that I've had for a fair while now. It was probably within one of the first or second orders that I had placed on TEMU. I got this, and it is a little Chubby Foundation brush is what they call it. So I paid $2.19 for this when I got it, and it is currently $2.08. And you can get it where the handle is white, pink, or black. And then also in each of the colors, you can get it with either this part being the silver tone color like I got, or gold tone. So I had seen a video, someone recommended this as a foundation brush, and yeah, I really like it. It's nice and soft. It is pretty dense. It doesn't, like, I don't find that, hairs come out of it. Like, it's really good that way. And I think it does an excellent job blending in my foundation. So yeah, I use it all the time. It's dirty, it needs a clean. But yeah, for a couple of bucks, I think this is a great little brush and definitely recommend it. So the next item that I got was this little brush. It is a retractable Kabuki brush. I have no idea where the name Kabuki comes from. If anybody knows, you can put it in the comments. I should have maybe looked it up because I am kind of curious as to why it's called a Kabuki brush. Anyway, I paid $1.81 for this. It is currently $2.49. This is the only color it is available in. It's kind of a gold color. The reviews on this were really good. I liked the idea of it being retractable. I know that other brushes, like more in my, I have like a stand for putting my makeup brushes in, and it has a lid on it, you know, to keep the dust out. But I just find it really annoying trying to put the lid on because it always seems as if there's one brush or, you know, some bristles of a brush that seem to get caught on the lid. So I thought the idea of this being retractable was really neat. So it goes like that, and then you push it down there when you want to use it. It is a nice soft brush. I did use it today after I put my setting powder on. I just kind of used it to brush over my face, and I thought it worked great. It is nice and soft, like I said. I haven't had any bristles coming off of it, or bristles coming off of it. So that's really nice. And then when you want to put your lid back on, you just pull that up and then put it on, and then you can push it down. So you don't need to worry about, you know, catching the bristles and bending them and wrecking the brush. So I think it looks very nice. It maybe feels a little cheap like, but it certainly doesn't look cheap in my opinion, and it works great, does the job. And I think it's just a nice little brush for keeping in your purse because it's covered, so it's not going to get dirty over other stuff in your bag, or other stuff isn't going to get dirty off of it if it's got some makeup left on it. So I thought that was just a cute little brush for throwing in a purse. Next item I got was this makeup setting spray. I paid $3.24 for it. Currently it is $4.98, getting close to that $5 cap, but it is under it. It is a 100 ml bottle that you get of it. I think it looks very pretty. I like the purple color. It does dry quickly. It is supposed to keep your makeup on for up to 12 hours. It is moisturizing and hydrating. It has hyaluronic acid in it, and it's a fairly light scent. It's not my favorite, but really I only noticed the smell if I actually like opened it up to smell it to see what it smelled like. I didn't really notice it when I was using it that it had that scent. It did dry down fairly quick. I didn't have any issue with that. It is kind of shimmery in the bottle, but again, I don't think it looks shimmery on my face. Like I didn't notice anything that way. So don't let that don't let the look of it scare you from getting it. So far, for what I've used it for, I've liked it, but I mean, I haven't tested how long it keeps makeup on for. I will keep my makeup on until I'm going to bed tonight, just to sort of see how well it stays, and if it's, you know, if the makeup rubs off pretty quickly, I will definitely update to say that, but I imagine that it'll be fine, and my makeup will still be on when I'm going to bed, and then I will remove it. So yeah, I think for the size, 100 ml bottle for that price is great. The next item is another item that I purchased and hauled a while ago, and I have really liked, so I wanted to include them in this haul as well. And it was a set of 5 makeup remover puffs. I've only got 3 of them here right now. So one's in the bathroom, the other one's getting washed. So I paid $4.47 for these when I got them. Currently it is $3.39. So for 5, I think that's a great deal. There are 6 options to choose from when you're buying it. I got a set that was 5 different colors. And then there is also sets that, you know, you get all this shade of pink, or all this kind of purpley color, or all the gray color. And then the other ones are a slightly darker pink to this, or a kind of creamy colored one. So you can get sets of all the same color. So they are about 3 3/4 inches in diameter, so they're a nice size, and these work great. Like, I've got my cellar water or micellar water that I can use to take my makeup off, but if I wet this and just rub my face with just it being wet, it pretty much takes off all of my makeup, other than maybe like waterproof mascara or something. These are great. I really like them. So, and right now, like I said, $3.39 for a set of 5, I think is a great deal. And yeah, you just throw them in the wash when they're dirty, and then you use it all over again. So I think that's really great. And I mean, you could use it with makeup cleaner. I just have used them with water, and it's worked perfectly fine to take the majority of my makeup off. So these are great. Definitely recommend these. The next item I got is some Moroccan hair oil. I paid $3.55 for this. Currently it is $4.19, and you get 60 mils of this. So I have not tried this because when I got it, it wasn't a day I was going to be washing my hair, so I haven't tried it yet. I have used Moroccan oil in the past. I'm not a huge fan of oils for my hair, but I thought it would be worthwhile to give it a try. My hair has been feeling kind of dry lately, so I thought I would get this and see. So I can certainly give an update in a future video if, I won't bother with an update if it's just kind of but if I try it and I find that it does, amazing things for my hair, I will certainly come back and let you know, and you can all run and go buy it. But not until I've bought more of it first. Anyway, so yeah, I will give it a try. If it's something groundbreaking, I certainly can let you know, but I think it's a fairly good sized bottle for the price. So yeah. The next item is another one of the items that I have had for a while and have been using for a while, and it is this Hairline shadow powder. I paid $4.04 for it when I got it, and it is still $4.04. It is available in 3 colors from the listing that I purchased it from. There are other sellers who sell similar items, and there definitely are some sellers who have a lot more colors. So this is available in light brown, dark brown, and black, and I got the dark brown. They call it coffee brown, and it is supposed to last up to 48 hours. When I first got this, the little puff for applying it is here at the bottom. So, and this goes in quite far. So at the time when I purchased it, I really was thinking that this was such a pathetic amount of product that you were getting because of how far in the container goes in the bottom. But I've had this since I think it's November, and I use it pretty regularly, and it's still going. So, I mean, it might not have a ton of product in it, but it definitely lasts quite a while, because that's a good few months that I've been using it pretty regularly, and it's still, like, the surface hasn't been broken on any particular spot. Like, you can't see through to the bottom, so I think that's great. So yeah, I definitely recommend these if you want this type of product. I have tried a couple of other ones. I have one that was more, probably more along this kind of size and shape. So it's just a small sponge at the tip of it, and I don't really like that one as much. And I think there was another one that I had. Oh no, the other one was more for doing eyebrows, but I have used that at my hairline. But this one I definitely just like a lot more. So it's just, in case anybody isn't aware, it's just for, like, if you're kind of thinning at, your hairline, that you can just then, go around the hairline and fill it in some with some color. So yeah, I think this is great. I think it's a great product and a good price because it does last. The next item I got was a hairbrush. This was $1.74 when I purchased it. It is currently $4.49 and you can get it in 5 different colors. They have it in the pink color that I got. They have it in a purple, like a pale purple color. They have it in black, and then they have 2 that are like clear with sparkles in them. So one is clear with pinkish purple sparkles, and the other one is a clear brush with gold sparkles in it. So I got this because I have a brush, this brush here, that I thought it was, I mean, obviously design wise, the pattern as far as the holes is different, but I thought, you know, they looked fairly similar. And I love this brush. I think it's a really good brush. It is good for detangling your hair and doesn't pull and stuff. So this is quite similar. The only thing that I'd say is different is how soft these are. Now, whether there's a difference, partly because I've had this for a while and have been using it for a while, but it definitely feels softer. These are definitely more rigid. So it does, you know, it does work well. It does go through your hair nicely and doesn't like pull and tug, but it does feel harder. So, but for the price, because the other one that I got was, I think I got it on sale for $15. So, you know, for this, I got it for $1.74, but even at the current price of $4.49, it's still a pretty good price. So yeah, it's good, doesn't tug, good for getting out tangles, and yeah, good brush. The next item that I got was the Silicone heat resistant mat. I paid 90 cents for this. It is currently $1.99. It is available in 3 colors, the pink color I got, as well as a black and gray. The listing shows a green one, but it didn't say it was out of stock or anything or that, so I don't know why it shows a picture of green, but it didn't have green. But it is about 8.5 inches tall and about 6.5 inches wide. And I just got it, if you caught a recent haul, I got a little flat iron that has worked out really good for me. So I got this because I had gotten that, so I thought it would be good for when I'm using it, just to put it down on the counter, and then you can actually like wrap it up in it. I'll wrap up something else. So we'll just wrap up this and then you can just take this part and loop it over to help it stay closed, wrapped around on the item. So I thought that was kind of a neat idea. I know you can get some on TEMU. They have some that are like pouches so that you can use it when you're actually using the product. You can have it flat and put the item on top of it, and then when you're not using it, you can just slide it inside the pouch. But you know, this works just as well. Just roll it around it and flip the little bit over and you're good to go. So yeah. The next item I got is just some press-on nails. I paid $1.49 for these ones. Currently they are $1.89. It comes with 24 nails in here. It also comes with the little sticky pads and little emery board. So with me having done some gel nails, my nails are in rough shape, and I know I probably should be keeping them bare at this point, but I'm getting tired of looking at my short, pathetic nails, so I got these. I don't know how well it'll show on there. So it's got some pink nails in there, as well as these decorative looking ones. So they're kind of a pale pink. It's not showing up particularly well on camera. Look on the person in the picture, it looks like a pale pink color, and then it's got kind of a translucent white flower on it, and then in the center of the flower it's got a little bit of gold sparkle. So I think it looks really pretty. hopefully they will fit my nail size. I just recently, I don't know if anybody else knows this or has noticed this. I know I've seen people purchase nails and like the handmade nails, and they'll say that what size they ordered, like that on the listing, and it'll say like small, medium, large or something. And the nails like these that I've seen anyway never say a size like small, medium, large and give choices on the specific listing. But I just recently noticed that when I see nails, I'd see like see them several times the same design, and I thought they were all just the same. But I've noticed now that if I click on it and scroll through the photos, it'll say what size the nails are. And one listing might be one size, and then another listing that looks just the exact same, you go in and it actually has that the nails are different sizes. So I'm hopeful because I have tried some press-on nails before and they were a bit small for me. So I tried to pick the bigger sized ones. So hopefully these will fit fairly well. I was gonna try maybe put them on for today, but yeah, I'm just not sure whether or not that's just asking for trouble with my nails. They're, they broke and that, but they're still pretty soft, so I maybe should be holding off on it, but we'll see. You'll see if I've got them on next week. This next item is another item that I've had for a while. This isn't actually, I've got a few of them, and it is a reusable crystal hair eraser. So I paid $3.79 for this. It is currently $2.19 from the listing that I got it from, and you can get them in different colors. So I have one that is a like shiny blue color. I have one that is a matte pink color, and I had gotten my daughters them as well. So yeah, we've got these kicking around. I was so skeptical of this the first time when I purchased it that I really didn't think it was going to work, or I thought it would probably just really irritate my skin, but it didn't, and I think they work great. So I could maybe do a little bit on my arm. Sure how well you can even see the hair on my arms, but can you see? I don't know. Anyway, we will. So you just rub it kind of in a circle, and you don't rub it hard. You just rub it fairly gently, and yeah, you just do that, and after a bit, then all the hair is gone. Like I said, I don't know how well you're going to see it on here, but could have done my legs, but it might have been scared because they're in need of being done. So yeah, I don't think it's really showing up on the camera, but yeah, so it's nice and smooth there now. So it, not only is removing the hair, it exfoliates the skin. So I love these things. I think they are great. I like that it's just this, like I'm not needing to buy shaving cream and stuff or other stuff. I just do this while I'm watching TV or something, and then make sure I put lotion on afterwards, and my legs feel so soft after doing it. So these are awesome. Definitely recommend these. Like I said, you don't rub too hard. You definitely, I'm sure, could irritate your skin if you go too hard with one of these, but yeah, just gentle and just kind of in a circular motion works great. All right, well, thank you so much for joining me today. That is everything that I have to show you. There are definitely more products on Temu that are under $5. I can certainly do another video along these lines if there is interest in it. So if it is something you would like to see again, definitely put it down in the comments for me. Or if there's any other videos that you want to see or other products that you would like me to review and haul, then please, put that down in the comments as well. Give me feedback. Like, do you like that I pick I try to have things, obviously not this one because this was beauty items, but in my typical hauls, I try to put, a variety of items, things from different departments, just to hopefully that everybody watching has, something that they might be interested in. So, if you like that format, that's great. I can continue doing that. If you would like me to kind of do more things like this where I'm kind of doing one type of item in a video, I am happy to do that too. So let me know what you think, and I hope you have a wonderful day. If you're not subscribed, hit that button, please. I would appreciate it. And have a wonderful weekend, and we will see you next time. Bye.